Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm doing a collab with the Random Beauty Support Group, and this month it is my turn and we get a word generated for us, and we have to choose like a makeup look based on that word, and it can get pretty tricky. And this month my word that was given to me is matter. M-A-T-T-E-R. So I was like, what am I going to do with that word? So first thing I did was I looked it up and I got the scientific definition, which is like a liquid, solid, or gas. And I thought, let's try to make this as simple as possible and do a full face of liquid makeup if we can. If they don't, they could use cream or even powder makeup, whatever, because technically matter in the scientific term is liquid, gas, or a solid. So I did choose majority liquid products, and I do have one powder, which is my setting powder. I need something because I get pretty oily and greasy if I don't set down my makeup, so I needed something. But I do have another product that is very unique, and it's supposed to set your makeup without being a powder. So we'll try that out today as well. But there will be a playlist linked down below so you could check out all the ladies' channels. You can just go through the playlist and you'll see everyone's beautiful makeup looks and how they interpret this, because I kind of said you could do whatever makeup look you want to do. Me personally, I'm just going to do my basic like everyday makeup. But let's get into this, and we'll start with primer. I have this Tahitian Breakfast. It's a dewy collagen face primer. The brand is Dew of the Gods. It came from like a boxy charm. I use quite a bit of it. I like it because it smells like banana. And it's like a moisturizer, so it is liquid. And for my foundation today, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals. This is the Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. And mine is in the shade Wheat 4.5. It kind of has, it's like a cool tone tan shade. Don't really have a tan, but I did go to Lake George not this past weekend, the weekend before, and I did get a little color. So I figure we'll use this. So how is everyone doing? I don't do get ready with me videos that often, so maybe I'll catch you guys up. I had some car issues. Still have car issues, still have a ton of work that needs to be done, but I just had to pay like $3 grand because I had an oil leak. And the way, because I have a sport model, I have Explorer Sport, and it has like a turbo boost engine, I don't know, and the lines that were leaking was supposed to be easy fix, but in order to replace it they had to literally like lift the engine. So yeah, that was fun news. I had to cash in a year's worth of saved PTO at work to pay some of it, and the rest of it went on credit card. So yeah, that's fun. This is a little sample I have of IT Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Under Eyes, and I have the shade Light Neutral. I used to have a full size of this and I used it completely up, and this is heavy duty. You have to be very careful not to use too much because it can, be crazy, be too intense. But this is strong, like fullest of the full coverage. A long time ago I did a video like doing swatches on all my concealer to see like the best full coverage, and this one won. This one gave the best, but it can get very like thick and cakey real quick. So you just have to be careful with how much you use. It's better to build up, and I just want to add a touch more. But what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer liquid or powdered makeup, or a combination of both? I know I personally always been more of a powder makeup person. I have like some products I don't mind being in liquid form, obviously, like foundation, concealer, lip gloss, stuff like that. But it took me a while to get used to like liquid blushes and bronzers, even though those were all the trend on YouTube. And I definitely have gotten used to those products, but I still prefer my powder products. Now we'll go in with bronzer, and I have this one. This is from Amazon. It's Amazon brand, duping Charlotte Tilbury. It's Kaida, and I got one medium contour. Remember, I did a review on these and I did not give them the best review. I don't think it's the brand. I think it's just the type of product I'm not in love with, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. And the more I've used it, the more I've gotten used to it. And what's nice about this one, it does have it open and close. I know that e.l.f. came out with a dupe. I never ended up purchasing those, but I don't think the e.l.f. one has it open and close. It's maybe a touch too dark for me. Last summer I was doing a lot of fake tanning, so we'll see how it blends out. And I have this little e.l.f. It's the Putty Primer Application Brush. It works really good for cream products like cream blush, bronzer, and it's a pretty affordable brush. So it's blending in pretty good. And for blush, I have another Amazon product that I bought. It's from Laker Rain Beauty. It's a dupe for the Rare Beauty blushes. I know a lot of brands have since came out with dupes. I'm not really sure what the shade is. I know it's a pink shade. I really enjoy this one. And I don't think it's pigmented, but Rare Beauty, their blushes are so pigmented, they're scary to use. I do have the super hot pink one from Rare Beauty, and I love it, but you have to use like the most smallest amount or it can get like clownish real quick. But this one, it's pigmented, but not that crazy. But it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful product. And I love the color pink. And for highlighter, I chose to go with my e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So this is dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, all the rage. You could use it as a primer, like a foundation. You can mix it in with your foundation highlighter. And I am going to use it as a highlighter. I'll put a little. So this is going to add more of a natural. It's not going to be like a sparkly highlighter. It's just going to give me more of a glow. See, it just gives a glow. That's all. My face is pretty shiny. So before we move on to the rest of the makeup, I have this interesting product. It's from MALLY Beauty. It is the Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. So it's basically can be a primer. It can, you could use it to help blur pores. You could use it after makeup to help, like, it'll actually like mattify your face. You could use it for touch-ups during the day. It is very hard to open, but basically it's like this putty kind of, like clear putty. And it does come with this little bag with a sponge. And we're going to put it over and see how it does. We'll do one side. So if you are somebody who does not like powder, but you still want something to help, like what powder does. You like that it mattifies, helps blur pores, keeps your makeup in place, like it doesn't, melt off right away. But sometimes powder can make just dry out your skin. This is a great option. I mean, look, I still have the glow, but it's definitely not shiny. It definitely mattified my face. I just kind of pat it down. I did buy this on Amazon, and I bought the full size. And it's kind of, it's a little more expensive. I think it was around $30-something. MALLY Beauty does have a storefront on Amazon. But after I bought it, I realized they have a travel size of this product. So if you're unsure, if this is like a product you're interested in, but you're unsure, definitely try the travel size. I mean, this is crazy. You would never guess that I just did that with no powder. And my face, it feels like it was powdered. Like it feels matte, it feels smooth, it doesn't feel sticky anymore. It's crazy. Now for brows, to keep with the whole liquid thing, I have this little Shop Miss AOA. This is the brow gel. I believe it's in the shade Taupe, and it comes in a little squeeze bottle. And I actually like this product. I still quite a bit left. I like the shade of it. It's a real cool tone. I personally like to put it in my hand. You could take like a little spoolie brush and just brush it through. Or you could take like an angled brush and fill in if you want to do more filling in like certain spots or shaping. Now let's move on to the eyes. First, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild. This is the cream eyeshadow in the shade Putty in my hands. I remember when these first came out. My product's pretty old, but it's still good. When these first came out, a lot of people are using the shade as like an eye primer. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I also have this from Too Faced. This is their Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow in Warm and Fudgy. And I'm gonna try using this in my crease. I'm a little nervous because I know this product is pretty pigmented. I'll put it on my hand and I'll pick up product that way. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. We'll see how it goes. I did get this product in Ipsy. Ooh, like a chunk came out. Like Ipsy Boxy Charm, and I haven't used it this time because this product isn't something I reach for, honestly. But this product definitely dries pretty quick too. It already dried on my hand. And for eyeshadows, I prefer like mattes to be powder. And sometimes I like to use like a liquid, like glitter or like foiled shade, because those are really intense. But honestly, I always forget about them. And I just want to pat some on my outer corner to add some definition. And I want to take a little on a small brush to just to like line my lower lash line. Now for eye shimmers, eye toppers. I have two. I have one from COLLAB and the other one, what is this brand? I'm not even sure what this brand is, but let's see which one do I want. The COLLAB is more like a glitter topper, and this one is foiled, like a pink foil. I think I'm gonna go in with the pink foil. And then I just wanna kind of take a brush and blend it in and soften up the edges. But that's so pretty. And I'm gonna take the COLLAB one and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner in a little bit in the inner part of my lower lash line to add like a liquid highlight. Maybe a little under my brow bone too. Add some sparkle. And for a liquid liner, I'm going to use my Color Key. This is in black from Amazon. I love it. And I'm just going to do my normal liner. The liner's done. It was a little tricky to use over that foiled shadow, but I got it to work. And for mascara real quick, I'm going to go in with my Kelly Ray Come Hell or High Water, and then we'll finish up with the lips. Mascara's on. I did get a little clumping. I'll clean up later. But let's finish off with the lips, and I want to keep with the theme. Normally, I would use like a lip liner and a gloss, but I want to use my, this is Etude Dear Darling Water Tint. I'm not sure what shade it is. I remember this came in 3 different shades. I want to say it was like the strawberry. And we're going to put this, like kind of line the lips. You can use, this smells like Kool-Aid, but you can use this on your cheeks too as like a little tint. It's kind of duping the benefit. But I'm going to line my lips with this. Kind of ombre it. Let it dry. And then for my gloss, I'm going to use my Bath & Body Works Ice Lemon Pound Cake Lip Gloss, which is so yummy, and I actually really like the formula. And since I use my Lemon Pound Cake, I'm going to use my Fine Fragrance Mist as well. And this has sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. This is basically a lemon cake. Very gourmand. You get the vanilla and lemon in the cake. It's no longer available at Bath & Body Works, but if you own it, I would definitely remember to pull it out and get some use out of it. But that is it for today's video. The look came out a little more glam than I expected because that you know, liquid shadow really adds a lot of glam, and it's so easy to add. Sorry if you hear my cat. I have him kicked out of the room right now because he makes so much noise when I'm filming. But yes, you do, Thomas. But yeah, this is it. Please don't forget to check out the playlist down below. And if you're new, I would love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.